No, I think with both of the films, things happened so fast that we sort of had to do it ourselves. Like Mike was saying, my first film, Ski Trip, was shot in 2005 and literally was $10,000 in 10 days, and really was kind of made as an answer to a challenge, because I had been saying you can basically make a film with no money. I was like, you can find actors who want to do good work, you can find a crew that believes in the project, and tell everyone that you'll pay them if you sell it. And basically we did, and I had about $10,000 in my bank account, so that was video stock, the rental for the DVX 100 and craft service. So it was about $1,000 a day. We did it. The film, I loved it. I thought it was great. Submitted it to a bunch of festivals and was rejected from every single one. And so I was like, well, what do you do when you have a film? I don't want to keep inviting people over to my house on Sunday to watch my movie. So we decided to take it on the road ourselves. And so the natural market for us, because it was African Americans and it was Latinos and it was gay and lesbian, was to go to Black Pride events. So we went around the country to Black Pride events, convinced the Pride organizers that they should have a film instead of a party on a particular night. And it was amazing. I mean, we were in Los Angeles. We had 600 people at a screening. They added 2 more across the weekend. And then the other prides were like, oh, we want that too. So there became this sort of natural grassroots of thousands of Black gays and lesbians who were traveling from their city to San Francisco or Los Angeles or New York, who saw a film, who then went back and began to talk about it. So all of a sudden we started to get hits on the website and emails. And then I was in Atlanta. I mean, so we got a lot of buzz that way. And it was, like I said, a lot of heat around the project, I think, in the Black gay community. And then I was in Atlanta for Pride, and I lied. I was asked where the film was going to go, and I knew that Logo was preparing to launch, and I thought it sounded like such a good match that before I knew it, I had actually said it. Went back to New York to get a call because someone from MTV actually was in the audience. Loved the film, went back to one of the programmers at Logo and said, oh my God, I love the film you guys acquired. And they're like, what film? They're like, oh, the Black gay thing, loved it. They were like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So they found me and said they were interested. And as luck would have it, I walked in and dropped off a DVD and got a call. But, even after that, I mean, we worked really hard because there isn't a lot of money sometimes in distribution deals, and we felt like we had something that was important. So we fought with the network about what rights we kept, and we still continued to screen it even after it had been licensed, just because we felt like that was important. And honestly, we didn't know what was going to happen with Logo. It was a crapshoot. It started and stopped about 5 times, so we didn't know if it was even really going to happen. So luckily for us, we retained DVD. I can still screen it. I have internet. I've got all that kind of stuff. So there's still ways to kind of pimp it out, as a friend of mine says. And with Dirty Laundry, it was kind of similar. We knew it was more of a mainstream film, and it had people like Loretta Devine and Jennifer Lewis and Rockman Dunbar in it. So I felt it had theatrical legs, but no one else did, because again, it was a Black family film with a gay lead character. So we partnered with some charitable organizations and toured the film around the U.S., 12 cities, and did these huge screenings, and had either HRC or GLAAD or any number of people sort of talk about the importance of diversity of queer images and do panels and a party. Yeah, and again, got a lot of attention. Did the whole T-shirt thing at festivals, like we're the big thing, like we're really sort of official. And then the big thing for us was winning the best film at ABFF. Yeah, and then after that, we started to get deal offers.